backstory. My girlfriend of 4 years just moved to Florence, Italy to study fine art. And I can't stop picturing her like painting teacher as this sexy Javier Bardem type who's kind of like, I won a tantric sex champion in my village in Catalonia 4 years running, and what did you ever do? Like, that's the only thing I have in my head. So I started this new relationship with a new antidepressant. If any of you have ever been down this road before, when you want a new antidepressant, the way the doctor sells it to you is kind of like he's setting you on a sexy blind date, and you're imagining this Russian mail-order bride, and she's dirty in the sack, but she's lovely, and she's motherly, and she's gonna solve all your problems, and the doctor's like, she's called Yiralta, I'm gonna get it's gonna be great, you're gonna have a great relationship together. And you're just waiting, and you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna turn my life around, right? I need this. And you're waiting for it, and then this fucking like head comes in and like, hello! And it's like this guy with a shrapnel scar, like prison tats, and he's just got this aura of deep menace about him. And I was like, are you Yiralta's dad or bodyguard? Maybe? He's like, no, I am Yiralta, you may call me Yiral. That is what they call me in the pits. The pits? What the fuck is the pits? The fighting pits. So like, my relationship with my antidepressant is pretty much my relationship with this middle-aged Serbian Civil War veteran. And it's not so much a boyfriend-girlfriend thing, as it's more like we're escaping convicts chained at the ankle that have to work together to get away from the prison guards and the hounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, except the hounds are my crippling depression. Lots of chuckles here. Yeah, being in a long-term relationship together, we get to know each other's flaws. Like I told Yiral, I was like, Yiral, I got real bad anxiety, I got real bad depression, and boy, do I have bad bipolar. What about you? Do you have any faults? Like, Yiri has no faults. But Yiri is legally obligated to say it will cause weight gain, it will cause impotence, and it will cause suicidal thoughts and joint pain. Sorry, what? You kind of run past one at the end there. Was it impotence? Are you worried about floppy willy? Is this a problem for you? Floppy willy's not a problem, I'm not using it, but I think you said suicidal thoughts, that's what I heard, right? That's what you said, it's like, oh yes, Yuri said suicidal thoughts. I will take you to places so dark you cannot even imagine. It's like, yeah, Yuri, I don't want to be rude or anything. Just got one question. You're an antidepressant, right? It's antidepressant. It's kind of in the name. Yeah, I mean, you have one utility, and that's how to keep you away from suicidal thoughts, right? That's your job, huh? Yuri has many jobs, and this may or may not be one of them. And it's true, Yuri does work for me. He gets me out of bed. Before I started taking Yuri, I was just laying in bed all day wanking to the redheaded chick from Mythbusters. Like, she's busting myths and I'm busting nuts, and like, that was my whole day. Now Yuri comes up to me and he kicks me. He's like, dog, wake up! We are going to market to buy grain for Yuri's new ghost. He's got me out there, interacting with the people like I wasn't before. He's making me do normal people activities, like I'm watching Pitch Perfect 2 for the first time. He's like, Anna Kendrick, people's poet. Everyone must love Anna Kendrick. You must love her for your mental well-being. I demand it. And so that's the kind of relationship we developed. Like the other day, I was just in this fucking black hole rut. Like so I just Yuri comes up to me like, hey, little buddy, you seem kind of despondent today. What is the problem? Like, Yuri, man, I'm in the fucking pits. Man, I got the black dog on my back. This is what Yuri is for, yes? Alright, I help. Okay. And he just put his hand on my hand so gently, and it was so comforting. And then he just like broke all three of my fingers, and I was like, oh fuck, Yuri, why? He's like, yes, Yuri has saved you yet again. He's like, no, Yuri, I'm in extreme pain. He's like, yes, but you're not thinking about suicide or depression or black dog, just the excruciating pain in your hands. Like, oh, you got me there. So we got this codependent relationship going, and I kind of went out. I tried to break up with him. Anyone tried to go off antidepressants here? Very hard. You're not meant to, really. And I kind of told Yuri, I was like, Yuri, I have had enough. I'm going crazy, ironically, and my life's falling apart because of you, man. And he says to me like, oh, you think Yuri's the problem? It's your crazy donkey brain is the problem. But I tell you what, you think you can get rid of Yuri? Fine. I'll leave you with this parting gift. And he just got this fucking rope out, looped it over the rafters, put it over my neck, and he was like, this Noose, you Squirrel, Noose and Squirrel, you two will be closest friends with Yuri going, okay, there I go, goodbye, I'm leaving now. Like, no, Yuri, come here and stay, I need you forever. And so that's pretty much our relationship. And Yuri is in the audience tonight. He's the reason I am on this stage. If someone just look, it's hypothetical. He is the reason I'm on this stage. He got me up there. And I would like to say thank you for all of you for listening to me and Yuri's story of crushing, crippling depression and suicide at an amateur comedy night and really setting the tone. Drink up and have a good one, huh?